Robert Mitchell. Long-time comic, first-time stand-up. You could call me a stand-up virgin, or, as we in the industry say, a sturgeon. First of all, I just want to see a show of hands. Are there any Asian people in the audience? Put your hand up if you're Asian. Wow, there's quite a few of you. I'm not going to tell those jokes then. About me, I do PE at Wollongong University. That's not funny. In our course, we do true and false exams, okay? Seriously, if you think about it, anyone who knows nothing can pass an exam as long as they answer everything, if it's all true and false questions. You'd actually have to be trying harder if you wanted to fail the exam. I don't know what that says about my course, but what I do know is, this coming semester, the final exam is a finder word, and we have to decide it. But seriously, with all the true and false practice that I've done, it has made me an expert. And I know a sure way to ace every true and false exam. You've heard of The Secret. I call this the secret letter. In our course, we have also learned a lot about fat kids and ways of getting fat kids to do an hour of exercise a day. And that's all well and good, but you see, weight is proportional to both diet and exercise. And although we give them the nutritional information on their food and tell them what is healthy, they still want to eat junk. This is where, I think, our knowledge and past experience on cigarette usage can come into play. You see, smoking incidence in Australia is decreasing, and I think obesity should be tackled in the same way. A major scare campaign. Fast food packets, people, they should have pictures on them instead of text. They should have pictures of people on them instead of nutritional information mumbo-jumbo. If you've got someone with heart disease, you know, someone with diabetes, just an ugly fat person. If you've got them on a fast food wrapper, no one's going to eat that. They won't. Seem to have forgotten my place. Carry on then. I think the government should make an ad where people are urged to give up overeating. Alright, my idea is there's a woman, right? She's waiting for a bus stop. She's like fat, like super fat, like, you know, Britney Spears mental institution tabloid fat, right? And she's sitting at the bus stop and she breaks a Kit Kat off the block of Kit Kats. And then a marching band rolls in and they go, "No, Flabby, no! No, Flabby, no! No, Flabby, no, Flabby, no, Flabby, no, Flabby, no!" They make fun of her and tell her that she's not a real person and that she doesn't have a soul. I also think some councils could help the situation. Some councils, you see, they don't allow smokers on the beach. Maybe some people could not allow fat people. Yeah. They could build a retaining wall around the beach, stopping fat people. Although it wouldn't look like a wall. It would be more like, you know, a couple of steps or a slightly inclined ramp. I think the hierarchy of the Catholic Church could also help the obese situation. They could tell people that gluttony was a sin. Jesus wasn't fat. I've seen the Passion. He was nothing but skin and bone. Then the Jews whipped away his skin. It's not funny. I was at the movie. No one laughed. But seriously, if they want to help the situation, they should change it from mass to mass reduction. They could put some low-carb bread out in communion. they could put an exercise bike in the confessional booth. And maybe, now this is just a suggestion, and probably because I'm from a PE background, they could get some fitness classes happening in the Sunday schools, rather than just the unrelenting molestation of children. But seriously guys, World Youth Day is coming in just 143 days, and the Australian Bureau of Statistics has already issued a report predicting child fingerings go up 40% during that time. So please keep your children quiet and altar-free. Lastly, I wanted to leave with another warning. And do we all remember the tragic death of Trevor Drayton, owner and chief winemaker of Drayton's Family Wines? Yep. That was in mid-January, right? If you don't know, he exploded in a welding accident there. Now, my warning was about the Drayton's 2008 range. Although it might be, you know, quite nice and tasty and palatable, just remember, it might be a little bit more full-bodied than you bargained for.